Hello, Crystal here and welcome back to a new episode of TekTopia. Now, in between I have been busy doing stuff. I've mainly been waiting for children to grow up so I can assign them jobs. So we have another new guard and we have a new rancher. And what I've been doing, I've made this 2 4-bedroom houses here. As you can see, he's still awake. Go to bed. I have 2 empty beds still, so when the children grow up, I'm going to put another couple of children down. I've made this animal area here. I noticed when we had one of our necromancer attacks, the necromancer affected some of the animals, and the guards went and killed the animals. So I thought I'd make another animal area. I was going to anyway, eventually. But I decided to put it kind of in the middle because hopefully they won't get affected by the necromancer. So as you can see, we've got chickens, sheep and cows again. I have also made this little patio area around the merchant stall. I just think it makes more sense because it would have been brought here travelling and then parked here maybe. Got a bit more of a path coming down here to the tree farm area and across here. And of course up here. I have also, and I hope I've added the time lapse in, made our pond look a bit nicer with a little custom tree as well. I quite like the tree. It's quite cute, I think. So I've made this a bit deeper and a bit bigger. Unfortunately, one of my guards has Frostwalker, and the guard just walks straight across this and makes it all into ice, which is really annoying. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. I have a few jack-o'-lanterns in there, but not a lot I can do. This is quite cute. I have a little table and chairs and I can sit down. So that's quite cool. What else have I been doing? That's about it, I think. I've been mainly looking after the place, tidying up. Our enchanter is working so well. Look at this. So many books. I have seen, although I think one of the guards has it already, a pair of either boots or a hat, can't remember which, that has mending on it. So she's now getting mending. Now reading there, that is to do with VillageCraft, I believe. I've got no idea what the enchantment does. Not a clue. And I don't know why that's a different colour than the other ones. Not a clue. Anywho, so that's that. A few more in here. What I've done, I've now let our blacksmith make diamond items. So there's no diamonds in here now. I have rescued a few still. I have a stack of them. I've traded with the merchant for emeralds for a few of them. But we're looking pretty good on our stock and supplies. We've got plenty of food. Well, more pork chops than anything, I guess. So we're looking pretty good, basically. My newest children, I'm going to have one of them is going to be a rancher. And the other is most likely going to be a guard. I've got 7 guards, I believe. So I'd like to have the guard house filled up, so that'll be 10. Today's plan, other than waiting for children to grow up again, and doing some trading when the merchant comes along, I plan to make some guard posts. Now, at the moment the guards will travel around the village, they'll go in the buildings and they'll go up where the animals are, and that's how they patrol the village. Now if I make a guard post, they will actually travel to the guard post. which if I have them on the outside a little bit more, it'll be, the villagers will react quicker when we have a necromancer attack. So if I put our guard posts, say, just here, then if we have a necromancer attack from there, the villagers will be notified quicker, because at the moment they won't travel out that far. They'll come around, but the chance of having one of the guards here when a necromancer attacks is quite small. I'm going to put one on that corner, and one on each of the other corners. Okay, so we've more or less finished. I need to put some lanterns on there. I think the little posts I put on there are a little bit high. And I do wonder if I need to move it up a couple of blocks to the top, because it looks a bit squashed. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to check that it works as a guard post, because I'm hoping the guards will come in and actually come to the without falling down. Actually come to the top here. Let's have a look. Right, we need guard post and not painting, item frame. It says it works. Now we'll just have to wait and see if a guard actually comes all the way up. Well, a guard has come to the area. I suspect there's an issue with pathfinding up to here. So guard hasn't even tried to come in. Okay, so I'm going to redesign this a little bit, I think. Oh, it comes all the way to the top. Look at that. So I made it a bit higher. I took away the lip here, so they did walk up in. I suspect that could have been a problem. Alright, so I've now finished all of my guard posts. I've decided to move the token down here because the guards kept walking around on the top, and although they won't fall on their own, it's possible if another guard comes on and pushes them that one might fall and they take fall damage. So I've moved them down to here on all of them. So there's one over there. Can't see the other ones really. Oh, there's one, and the other one's sort of over there-ish. So yeah, that's what I've done with all of them. The next thing I want to do is actually sort out my tree farm. Yeah, this keeps happening with the trees. They keep losing their tops. I don't know if that's because I don't have a clue why. Not a clue why it happens. But it happens enough to be really annoying. I wonder if it's something to do with the mod I have that gets rid of leaves quickly. I don't know if it will be or not, but that's my theory anyway. What I've done, I've put a few trees over there, and I'm going to redo my tree farm, the whole lot. I'm just going to pick all the leaves, all the saplings up. I'm going to get rid of the floor. I'm going to make an interesting floor pattern. I'm going to make the tree farm a bit bigger. I think maybe part of the problem is the trees might be too close together. I mean, I'm always having problems with the jungle ones, so I don't really get why. See, the villagers won't take this one away at all because it has no leaves on it. But I tried one over here. I added leaves back to this one because these are oak leaves. I added them back to it because I thought maybe that would encourage the villagers to come and chop it down, but it obviously hasn't worked. So yeah, long and the short, I'm going to redo the tree farm. And there we go. Here is our new tree farm. All the wood floor patterning and a few jack-o'-lanterns to light it up. I've mixed all the trees up, so hopefully the bigger ones won't get attached to each other and cause weirdness. But I just thought it looks quite nice, been sort of all mixed up. Now I've set my lumberjacks onto a particular type each, so she only chops birch. And at the moment I have 5 lumberjacks, so I've got one that will do each of the 4 wood types and one that is just random. I will most likely get another lumberjack. So she is the jungle lady. So yeah, one more lumberjack. He'll just be a general one. This is so that I can actually get a decent amount of wood in our store. I had the merchant and I didn't have enough stacks of that particular wood. So I thought, well, you know, if I get a few more, then hopefully I'll be able to fill up a bit quicker. Well, we've been quite busy today. We've made 4 guard posts and we made a whole pretty looking tree farm. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave me a like. And while you're down there, please subscribe for more. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.